Good morning, everyone. Everyone out there in the YouTube community and the YouTube. Oh boy. You know, the reason I had got up here is because I wanted y'all to see this caftan that I had gotten from, my favorite place. I'm turning the TV off. Wait a minute. It's not making a sound, but it's just like kind of something up in the background. I got this from Amazon yesterday. And it had, let me see if I can adjust this camera. Oh boy, I'm not a very good photographer, y'all. But anyway, I got this caftan that I got from Amazon, came in, yesterday. And it had this funny smell to it. I guess y'all said there's always a problem. Yes, there is. Because I realized, that ordering from a big company or a big franchise, should I say, whatever it is, Amazon, they got to have a big warehouse. And so therefore, sometimes when you get stuff out of a warehouse, it does have an unusual smell or, something to it because they're housing all this stuff, in there. And then boxes and boxes, cardboard and, plastic and whatever else they pack stuff up in. And so it had this unusual smell to it. And so I washed it. And when I got up this morning, I washed it. I put it in a dryer because it's a very, I don't know if you call it delicate fabric. It doesn't wrinkle, that's for sure. I got my t-shirt on under here. But it doesn't wrinkle very much. It wrinkles a little, but, very, very little. It's not enough that you got to drag out the old iron and start steaming and stuff. It is not that kind of party, y'all. And so, like I said, I washed it. And so I had a few other little things in there about the same color. It doesn't fade or anything because this is the true color it was, when I first got it. All the way down here. But I can tell you, this thing is clinging to me like crazy. There's no way I can wear this. And I was thinking, do I have some kind of powder? I know I got some Gold Bond powder. That's supposed to stop the static cling. If you rub it on yourself, it'll stop the static cling. And what I don't understand is where the heck did the static cling come from in the first place? Because I washed it. I washed it because it had that, smell. Yuck. It almost smelled like bad body odor. You know what I mean? Like somebody ain't washed their coo-coo. And so, anyway, I took it out. I didn't leave it in the dryer very long. I think I left it in there for about 10 minutes, along with the other stuff. I had some other little stuff in there with it. And so I reached in there after 10 minutes, took it out, and it was almost dry, but not quite. And so I hung it in the bathroom. And so this morning, when I got up, matter of fact, my sister called me this morning, but I didn't get to the phone or something in time. Tried to call her back. She didn't answer, so I don't know what's going on with that. But anyway, I had this hanging in the bathroom. And so I said, well, let me try this, Afghan on. And, because I wasn't going to try it on because it smelled. There was a smell to it. And so I said, well, let me try this Afghan on. And so I tried it on. I ain't crazy about the back, y'all. Let me show you. The back is like plain. Look, there's nothing. Just this fabric here. And that's a very bad visual right here. But the fabric feels good, but the only thing is stuck. Let me see if I can get this. I don't know if I can or not. But anyway, it's sticking to my body. There's no way this is going to be comfortable, walking around all day and all this. And I already have one. I have one of these caftans in my closet already. That, it's just been hanging there. I think I've shown you that before. Which the color on that particular one is way better than this one. Because it's got the colors on the front and the back. It ain't like, let me see if I can turn around. You might not, see, everything is that color in the back. And it's clinging to me. clinging to my legs, clinging to my buttocks. And it's kind of thin, you know. You could, if I was to go outside with this, you would be able to see in, you know, my whole silhouette of my body. If I was outside, say like in the sun or something like that. Wow. Oh, where's my, ooh, I'm sitting up here, I got my curtain pulled back, and ooh, forgot to put on my, you know, a whole visual, get a whole visual going on here. Because, you know, trying to dress it up a little. And so, as I was saying, if you go outside with, if I go outside with this on, that seems like I can't hardly, let's see. No. See, that's the light. That's the light from my window being open over there. I'm a very bad photographer. But it's not too bad, but it's, you know, the glare is bothering me, per se. So if I was to back up, there it is. And so, anyway, like I said, I would probably need some kind of talcum powder, or, matter of fact, I think I got some old baby powder that I got matter of fact, my sister bought it for me a long time ago. The talcum powder, the baby powder, Johnson & Johnson. Well, we already know what happened to Johnson & Johnson and the baby powder. But I mean, why would people be putting Johnson baby powder down there in that cat anyway? You know, just put everything down there in that area. But I mean, I know you put it on the baby, you sprinkle it on the baby would smell so good. And everything like that, when you say, you know, get them a little bath and then rub them in some baby powder. And then you just want to hold the baby because the baby smells so good. But anyway, this thing came out about that, you know, baby powder. But, you know, I still kept mine all these years. I still got a thing in there that says Johnson & Johnson on it. As a matter of fact, it's in the bathroom right now. And I think I've had it for so long. Because I got that over, it's been a long time ago, y'all. Let me see if I can find it. I'm in my bathroom. Don't be my bathroom no more. There it is. There it is. It's done discolored. And there's quite a bit in here. It's about, let's see. Let me sit my tripod down because I'm walking around with this long leg tripod, y'all. Once again. See that? Johnson, just to go to show you. Somebody needs to clean up this crap that she got in her house. Why am I saving all the stuff? And then I'm not even supposed to have this accordingly, but no, might be worth some money one day. And it says, well, I ain't gonna read the whole thing, but the directions is shake the powder into your hand and smooth onto skin. Use after every bath and diaper change. It helps protect against chafing and skin irritation. And then it says, you know, it gives you the use for external use and all that, you know, blah, blah, blah. But I'll tell you, that's some good smelling stuff. I don't care what nobody say. Baby powder, Johnson & Johnson, that stuff smells good. It really, it's a smell. I don't know. It's soothing, should I say? I don't know what's wrong with these things. Now that I got them and have them for so long, I'm starting not to like them. So now what? I got a whole drawer full now. Because I ordered them. I think I ordered them 1, 2. And the other kind, you know, the crisscross one, which I really don't like. I like these. I think the way it fits better. I don't like the way the other one fits in the back. I don't know. I got at least 12 or 14 of these jokers. You know, different styles and different colors. But I think I got 2 black. Well, I ain't going into all that, y'all. But anyway, I just came up here to show you my Afghan. And Amazon came by yesterday, dropped my stuff off, and disappeared. You know how they go into that disappeared act. I can't even get to the door now. I'm sitting right here, right where I'm sitting right here, and my door, my front door, is no more than about maybe 1, 2, 3, maybe 7 steps away. And by the time I get up, get to the door, they're gone. What? I'm like, how in the heck could they be going? They actually rang the doorbell yesterday. Actually, I had 2 deliveries. This came separate. And then well, not really a Fitbit, but it's a less fit. Less fit. And I don't even know how to hook it up. It's supposed to hook up to your smartphone. There it is, y'all. Oh, it's on. Well, don't ask the old girl how to work this joker. Or the old girl don't know, okay? Let's clarify that. And I was going to call my daughter to ask her, but I had told her I wasn't going to order one. And, because I want to track I really don't care about tracking my heart rate or nothing like that, but all that's on there. It tracks how many steps you take in your air, like that thing that they put on your finger when you go to the doctor. It's like the same thing. I guess it measures the air or something. I don't know what it does, but anyway, it does a little bit too much if you're asking me. Because the only thing I want to do is track my steps. I want to know exactly how many steps or that I make just walking around the house, And then I figured I would start, when the weather gets a little warmer, I would start walking to the corner, walk back, this little corner right here. I ain't talking about walking way down there past the office and everything like that. I'm talking about this little corner right here where I live at. Walk out of my house, make a right, walk to that corner, and turn around, come back, and make a left right up back into my house. Start off small, like they say. Start off small. And so I wanted to get some kind of exercise like that in, And when I get my, after the weather gets warm, I'm going to see about call the Silver Sneaker and see if I can go there. And I don't want to get in the pool, though. I do not want to get in no pool, but wear no bathing suit and all that, blah, blah. And everybody see my lumps and bumps, that's a personal thing. I don't personally want to be advertising all my lumps and bumps. Thank you, Silver Sneakers. And so, but they do have a pool, and then you do well, so I was told. This lady was telling me about it, how they get in the pool, and then they do some exercises in the pool and all that. And she said, well, you don't have to wear, a bathing suit. You could wear like exercise gear, like the snug fitting pants or something like that, or the snug fitting shorts, and just a t-shirt or something. And so I've taken that into consideration, and then plus that, not only that, just for the exercise benefit of the exercise, but also to be able to communicate with other, individuals about, in my same age bracket. And then maybe even meet a friend. Because I don't have any friends. So I might need a friend, I ain't talking necessarily like no man friend. I don't know if men go there or not. And they probably do, but they may have a separate, I don't know how it works, y'all. Don't get me to line up in here on a Monday morning. As a matter of fact, I'm going to get up here, because I got to call my office again. Now, see how this thing keeps coming? Oh, that's magnetic. Now, this is the way the back looks. And this is the little thing. And it was magnetic. This was actually stuck. See? Wait a minute. See that? It's magnetic. And my daughter, I was talking to my daughter about it, and she said she don't use this kind because it bothered her, something about it bothering her arm or wrist, or she could feel some kind of tingling. But I guess she could, because there's a lot magnetic fact going on. This part here, once I get it hooked up and everything, I think this turns red. It's not the most expensive one you could buy. I didn't get the Fitbit itself. Like I said, this is called the Less Fit or something like that. What is it called again? Less Fit. LES Fit. Less Fit. And I have no idea how to hook it up. They're talking about you gotta go and get a code or something like this and download that and do this and do that. Say to myself, mess around and I get send this back to Amazon. I'd be $50 richer. Hello, that's what it cost me. $50. I didn't get the cheapest one and I didn't get the most expensive one. So I got the one somewhere in the between, in the medium, between good and bad. It ain't good and it ain't bad. So it's somewhere in the middle. That's why I normally like to buy stuff. But I think it would be a good idea though, just to track my steps, to see how many steps I'm putting in a day. And I want to know if I can get it up to 1,000. I know I don't walk 1,000 steps just walking around here in my apartment. And then I've gotten to the place, I'm not walking hardly at all when I go out because, except when I went to Walmart. When I went to Walmart last month, matter of fact, one of my son wants to go to Walmart today. What's today? Monday. Yeah, I should call him up and see what was happening. But it's cold out there and the wind is blowing. I tell you can't win for losing. But when I was walking around in Walmart, I wasn't walking around in Walmart, I was on a scooter. But when I'm walking around in the supermarket, there you go, and you're leaning on that cart, I know I'm doing over 1,000 steps up in there. If I stay in there for 45 minutes or an hour walking around from, the beginning of the store all around and then through the aisle, that up that aisle, down that aisle, and blah, la, 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 la. Make a rhythm out of it. It's like swimming almost. And so, I'm pretty sure that I do at least 1,000 steps if I do that. And if I had been walking around in Walmart, which I was not, I would have put that 1,000 steps in there. But I don't know. Most of the doctors would tell me to try to walk 30 minutes a day. And my doctor, are you nuts? Try to walk 30 minutes a day at my age? Get out of here. But I'm going to go for it. I'm going for it. And it's good for the heart. So I'm starting off, like I said, start slow. And then eventually go a little further. Each day, you do a little bit each day, which I got to do my exercise. I didn't do my exercise this morning because I'm really not too long getting up. I think my sister called me about 9:30. I got up, had my breakfast, talked to Molly a little bit, try to see how Molly is doing. And I think she's feeling a little bit better. I don't know. But that's the first flower I had that I can honestly say that actually stayed bloomed this long. Usually they die out like after what, about a week? Yeah, about a week or 2 weeks the most. I think that other little tiny red flower, I forgot what it's called. Is it a geranium? I don't know. That's a little red flower that lasted. And mums you can actually plant in the ground and they come back, I think, the next year. They don't stay around that long either. But Molly has been hanging in here, and it's been a month because I got it for Valentine's Day. When my daughter gave it to me for Valentine's Day. And it's still bloomed. Even though it looks, the leaves are looking brown. I'm talking about you, Molly, that's right. I love Molly. Hey, she's the love of my life, y'all. Well, anyway, I'm going to get off the phone because I don't want to bore y'all too much. And give me a thumb up. A thumb up. Subscribe, like, subscribe. And I'll talk to you another time. I go with love. Have a good day, y'all. Bye-bye.